When people sleep train their babies, one of the classic elements that I hear of is that they are required to resettle their babies or try and keep them asleep for an arbitrary amount of time, for example, 2 hours. So I hear a lot of people say that previously they've worked with people or sleep schools who said, yep, baby needs a 2 hour nap in the morning and a 2 hour nap in the afternoon. Well, let me just dispel a myth here. There is no evidence to say that our babies need to have a certain amount of sleep at either nap. What we do know is how much sleep they will get on average across 24 hours based on findings from many countries and many babies. But as for nap length on its own, there's no evidence. So this is why it really becomes quite pointless. So often the way that my approach differs to others is to acknowledge that, okay, maybe your baby's had enough sleep. If they look tired, by all means resettle them. But if they're lying in the cot or on the bed grinning at you and they're ready to get up, that's also fine. Now, unfortunately, when people come to me after weeks or even months of spending time in a dark room, patting and shushing and trying to resettle their baby, they're frazzled, they're anxious, they're feeling like they're failing because they haven't hit the magical 2 hour goal yet. So it's quite a relief to know that they don't have to. And when we relieve families of this pressure, everybody relaxes. Sleep doesn't have to be such a battle. Babies relax, parents relax, and so everything just runs a little bit more smoothly. So when I've explained this to families, they often say to me, but how do we get them to sleep enough in the day? And the simple answer is, if they just have short naps, they need more naps. If they do a longer nap, then they might not need so many naps. And this can be quite a thing for people to get their heads around. It does take a bit of adjustment to just chill and not worry too much about what the books or the apps tell you should be doing. So instead of spending hours trying to resettle your baby and driving yourself nuts and tearing your hair out with the whole thing, just get them up. Just get on with your day. Enjoy life. If they're tired, they will sleep later and nothing bad is going to happen. But you just need to trust the process. Lean into it, give it a go and experiment. And you never know, it might all just feel a little bit easier when you stop telling yourself what you should be doing and what your baby should be doing.